Have you ever wondered what it looks like to both buy and sell at the exact same time? Well, I get this question all of the time. So I'm going to take a 3-part series to break down 3 different options you have when you're both buying and selling. Of course, we're using our University of Northwestern notepad because go Eagles. Okay, let's dive into it. Option number 1 is non-contingent. Basically what that means is that you don't have to sell before buying your new home that you've fallen in love with. So in this scenario, let's imagine you found your house and you know that you have roughly $100,000 of equity in your current home. How do we get a hold of that? Well, in this case, what we're actually going to do is suggest only putting a minimum down payment of around 5% in order to close on that new property. We'll leave all the equity in your current existing home, move you and your family over into your new home, and then we will go back and sell your existing property later on. Once we've sold your existing property, we can then use that $100,000 of equity to recast your loan, essentially making a 20% down payment, almost as if you had put 20% down to begin with. A recast is a really great option because it's a heck of a lot cheaper than a refinance, and it'll affect your monthly payment. So let's get into the pros and cons. Advantage number 1 is that this is the most competitive way to offer on a property, which would give you the most likelihood of being able to actually get your offer accepted. Number 2 is that this is way less stressful on you and your family because you're not worrying about buying and selling at the same time. Lastly, this is definitely the path towards the greatest amount of equity. The only con in this scenario is you'll most likely have an extra mortgage payment on your new property while you're still in the process of selling your old one. Nevertheless, what you spend on an extra mortgage payment will pale in comparison to what you'll make in equity. So that's the non-contingent option, the ideal scenario for someone looking to buy and sell at the same time.